it is me, Qtsimmer, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showcasing you guys my favorite Sims 4 build custom content. I've had a lot of people request for this video. I've had a lot of people within my previous video, even people on Twitter, Instagram, a lot of people just asking me where I got this custom content from. So I decided, why not just compile it all into one video and showcase you guys every single custom content. I've actually put every single custom content into its own category within this video. So I do have 5 different categories. I do have a kitchen, a living room, a bathroom, a master bedroom or a bedroom, a nursery, and also a outdoor area. So if you're new here, I am Qtsimmer. I also go by as Natalia. I've been playing The Sims since I was very young, since I was like a kid. I've been playing The Sims 1, The Sims 2, Sims 3, now to Sims 4. And within this video, I'm going to be showcasing you guys all of my favorite build custom content. Basically everything that you could want in custom content within those rooms. I've also designed each one into its own theme. So not just like a modern kitchen, I've designed them into much more funkier colors and just having fun with our palettes that we could do. I also want to note I'm an interior designer, so this is kind of like a fun type of game to play for me. I love designing and I love color palettes and kind of just fitting everything into a theme. I also want to note, before we jump into this video, I want to note that my country living let's play will be coming out very shortly. I am a little bit of a perfectionist, so it's kind of delayed right now, but the storyline is going. I just need a little bit more time and then we can jump into it. However, thank you guys for being so patient with me. I do want it to be perfect, like the storyline and everything like that, so I have not jumped into that just yet. While we wait, I will be posting a bunch of other videos before that comes out. Anyways, I'm really excited to be jumping into this, and if you are wanting to know where I got every single custom content, it will be down below in the description. So basically, from the kitchen, the living room, master bedroom, and the patio area, and the nursery, each one will have its own folder where you can actually download every single custom content for that room and put it in your game, and you can literally play like me. So yeah. Anyways, let's jump in right into this video. I am super excited. Like I said that a million times. This is like my very first time playing The Sims 4 on a face cam in front of you guys, by the way. So yeah, this is gonna be exciting and very brand new to me. Let's jump right into it. Anyways, so this is my lot full of random squares. Each square, like I said before, has its own category. So from the left, we do have our kitchens, and then the middle area, we do have our living rooms, and then that top one right there is a bathroom, as you can tell. And then we do have our little master bedroom, and then we have our nursery and our outdoor area. So within each one, I do have literally all of my favorite custom content compiled into each room. I'll be showcasing you guys every single one, kind of narrowing it down so you guys can kind of choose which one you like the best, so then you can download them all down below. So here is the very first of one of many of kitchen custom contents that I love. This is definitely a more beachy theme. We do have a lot of pastel colors kind of combining into this room. And I would say that this would be very much so recommended in like a beachy house, having like a patio door open, fully open to like basically the beach. This kitchen would fit perfect in that scenario. Also, if you have like a city kind of girl, this could be her very first apartment kitchen, even though maybe she probably can't afford it, but let's just say hypothetically this would be really cute for a girl kind of kitchen. Anyways, a lot of the custom contents are creators from Peacemaker, Felixandre, a bunch of other ones that I will be having the links down below for. I've used a lot of their custom content. They're amazing creators, and never in doubt their custom content works. I never had issues downloading them, installing them. Anyways, so the kitchen counters are from Macaroon's Kitchen Counters. The upper cabinets and the lower cabinets are from Macaroon's download, and you're able to kind of customize where you want to lay it out. So you could have a square small cabinet above the sink, you could have a corner cabinet. They're very much more customizable cabinets that I really love to play around to make it more realistic in a way. The fridge is from Beam Kitchen Fridge, so I did kind of pair it well with the pastel pink with the pastel yellow, and that's where I kind of got the theme of the coloring, kind of just combined it all together. And then I love these bar stools. They just remind me of like a vintage kind of 80s diner, like you'd go there to get a milkshake or something. These bar stools, you'll probably see them in a restaurant or like a diner, like I said. They're called eco upcycled bar stools. And then we do have our farmhouse kitchen sink. I have used this kitchen sink for like every single build. I don't know why. I just love like that front apron kind of sink in a way. That's my favorite kitchen. I would die for a kitchen sink that's definitely like that. I recommend getting this into your game. It's beautiful and I think it suits well in every single kitchen. And then we do have our coffee maker. It's called the Nuclear Fashion Coffee. I believe this custom content does work. I love accessorizing my kitchen, so a little bit like cutting boards or flour or like sugar canisters and like a little teacup, everything that just kind of coordinates and matches. I love doing. I am obsessed with this towel counter. I know it's like glitching right now, don't mind that. So yeah, this is something I'd recommend if you're doing like a little diner or something. This would be such a cute little kitchen area for it. And then this dishwasher is so flippin' cute. I love how it's like halfway off of the cabinet. It's not like a fully in-depth dishwasher, so it just makes it more aesthetically better looking in my opinion than covering a whole cabinet. Anyways, this is custom content as well, and I matched it with the same kind of color tone as the fridge, so it is very much in sync. And when I am designing my rooms, I love to accessorize it like I said before, so plants or kind of just canisters like that, even plants hanging off the wall, or not off the wall but on the ceiling, and then a cute little custom content drawing as well. So yeah, this is definitely one of my favorite rooms out of all of them. Now we shall move down accordingly throughout this whole little lot. I'm gonna be showcasing you guys now a living room that I really much so enjoy. And I mean one of my favorite rooms. I will say that to all of them, but this is very much so like a rustic kind of themed. If you have like a full-on rustic house and you like the darker colors, I would say this is your best bet to go with something like this. Furniture, the palette within this pack that I did is just excellent. Anyway, so this fireplace is the Philexandre fireplace. I do have one of my favorite coffee tables. This is so I just love how the hatches, and it just looks so realistic, like the wood kind of migrating together in a way. I love this. I used this in my last custom content build in the living room, so I decided to put it into this room or this video so you guys can kind of look at it and see like, hey, I kind of like that, so let's download it. They do have a lot more different colors that kind of come along with it. It's not just this one color. Yeah, and then I do have this amazing sofa. Like if you were to zoom in, you could literally see all the textures. It just looks so realistic. I also love adding little throw-on pillows, a little throw-on blanket in a way. This is one of my favorite sofas, or I just love that realistic look within the furniture. Like, look at that. Look at that. Looks almost like I could literally feel it. Within my Sims game, I kind of like to accessorize everything. So over here we do have a humongous plant. We do have this kind of arch mirror, kind of making the room feel much more bigger. It's a bookshelf with an open, obviously, veins in a way that match the sofa over here. Also, another thing I love to add in my living rooms is kind of like an activity to do for your guests. So I think like a vintage record player is like the best to go with, or just like a big on stereo. Some of the main Sims 4 stereos are so bulky that I'm just like, yeah, I'd rather not. Forgot to mention this. This is literally a playable TV, but it's an artwork, like mind blown. So this one is called the Living Room Classic TV. It is an artwork. Honestly, this is like to die for. So the next room is a bathroom. I had a lot of people request with my last video of like, hey, I need to know where that mirror is. I need to know where this is. So I am going to be explaining everything within this room because I made sure I put every single item that you guys requested within this room. So this is a very much so earthy, airy, very modern, clean aesthetic bathroom. Everything in here is custom content, like every single room. So whatever you see, you'll have to download, just saying. I think aside from that, that robe is definitely not custom content. cute. Anyways, so this mirror was highly requested. It is called Koba Realistic Mirror. And down below in the folder, if you see Koba, this is that mirror. It is kind of like a seashell mirror, and I thought it looked so cute having it put up above like a bathtub or even like a vanity even. This would be very, very cute. I did not scale this. This is how it comes with the size. There's different colors for this as well. I love this so much. Within my last video, you did see this, but I did have the tiles behind it, different coloring. So the tile is called Crystal Glue. I'll expand it, I believe. This is also very customizable, so you can change the color, can't change the tile size or anything, just the coloring of it. And this vanity is Alexandre as well. We do have a very oval kind of sink hanging off of the wall, and I love creating like glass shaped showers, so very much not using any of the Sims 4 content, like they have the bathtub with the shower. I love creating like realistic showers in a way, so having like a shower like this and then having the glass dividers kind of dividing it so it's not so squishy in there. I love making it super realistic, even with my accessories, having like a toothpaste open and the soap and toothbrushes. And that is pretty much it for this bathroom. If you are into very much more the modern or airy aesthetics or very much more clean aesthetics, this one is for you. If you have a modern house, this one is for you. But if not, you can definitely change the colors of everything in here. On to the next room. It is a master bedroom. I only did one because there's so much coloring and options that I could do and choose from, but this is by far one of my favorite custom contents for bedrooms. Anyways, so this is very so much an earthy bedroom. This mattress is customizable as what everything in this room, everything in this video is, but this one is definitely a favorite of mine. I just love the fact that I could change the coloring of it, and it just suits so well within this headboard. Like if you can see, no glitches, nothing popping out, nothing looking unrealistic. And then I did throw on these little pillows, even though they kind of don't fit the size of the bed, but I thought it was kind of cute to kind of match and coordinate other colors in the room. Like I said before, I don't like leaving little areas opened or just, I love having every single corner and section full of something, either that's a painting, a plant, like I said before, or just objects. And the swinging chair is so frippin' cute. It is called a Freja hanging chair. It is by far one of my favorite hanging chairs. It just looks so realistic if I were to zoom in. And then of course we obviously need a dresser in our closets in our bedrooms for Sims to obviously change during the day and stuff like that. So this is definitely one of my favorites little sections. Yeah, so this is clothes that I do like to hang up upon the rods to make it look more realistic. I do have some shoes hanging, or not hanging, but placed down below for obviously the male and the female. But the floating vanities on the side, I think it creates a more cleaner and very natural aesthetic. I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and let me know what you think. If you're going for a more natural, earthy, not so more modern or traditional style, this is definitely your style. Anyways, shall we jump into the next kitchen? This is what I went with. I went with a very much more citrus, I would say. I don't know what color this is. A very much more orangey, green, and a little bit of brown aesthetics in this kitchen. All of this, which is custom content. I love the fact that I'm able to customize obviously the cabinets, how I could have it opened, I could have it square cornered, I could have a little square one over the sink, keep it all very much more realistic. So the uppers are called the Herbalist Upper Kitchen. They are customizable, so you can change the colors if you'd like. I just thought these gold handles are aesthetically fitting with the gold handles down below. I believe within the colors that you change, the handle colors will change as well, and I just really love the way it looks. It just looks clean and crisp, so I definitely love that for that. And then down below is called Ted Shaker's counter, and you're able to change the colors. So if you don't like the sage green kitchen, you're able to change the colors. I just love the way it looks, and personally it suits well with this dishwasher because it just looks like there's a bottom drawer. Yeah, and I also love to have a lot of accessories, like I said before, when it comes to kitchen appliances. So all of this is very much so usable. I love having a mixer when baking, so this is very much so one of my favorite objects to use for my Sims. So this one is called Decorative Sims Kitchen Mixer. It is very much so usable. You can change the colors, and I obviously love baking myself personally, so seeing my Sims bake, that is my go-to. I do love this sink as well. It is called the Beam Kitchen Sink, and I did use a black faucet to kind of match obviously the aesthetics of the room, keeping it all very much more color coordinated. And then I have this full-on ceiling to the floor fridge. I mean, the amount of food that you could have in this fridge is beyond me. And then we do have a beer or like a wine cooler fridge beside the fridge. I think having this, not even in a kitchen or if you're having a bar area, and this custom content is a must-have. I don't know if they have it in like Sims general game, but this is, I would say, recommended for that. This is actually in my country house building build that I did. It's called Ted Shaker's Big Double Oven. Like I said, the amount of cooking you could do, unbelievable. Personally, I believe like if you're going with much more earthy, maybe you're into kind of traditional in a way, you could change the way all these colors look and just have it more of a beige or like a creamy color, and keeping the neutrals if you'd like. I just went with something more funky to kind of catch your guys' eye. And the next room is living room number 2. And before I enter this room, I don't know what I did, but I just love the way it turned out. So cute. Okay, I love this room. Okay, I don't know what I did, but I've seen this sofa like everywhere in person. This is like a huge trend, having like a kind of cloud vibe sofa that's to the ground, comfortable. I've never tested in real life, but I'm sure Sims don't care. But yeah, I decided to kind of go with this. This was like the first furniture I picked in this room, and I was like, let's go with this. I love the way this looks, and I know a lot of people do like this aesthetic for like even an apartment building for your Sims. This will probably be your go-to. And I do have these candles that look like they're lit up. So flipping cute. These are called the organic candlesticks, and like I said, they do look like they're lit up. And then I do wanted to add a little bit pop of fun coloring in this room, so I decided to go with a love seat sofa and have it like pop with color, like florals, and just more vibrant within this room, just to have a little fun. This is also called living room fireplace and living room coffee table. So basically this sofa, the coffee table, and the fireplace is all living room. The design is beautiful, all functional, and adored, and love it. So, and to our next room is a nursery, because I thought, hey, let's do something more kind of kid friendly or baby friendly. There's a lot of custom content for your babies and kids, so I thought, hey, why not put it into this video? So this is the nursery. I am obsessed with it. Definitely for a female child or baby. And this wallpaper is definitely one of my favorites. I've used this for like every single custom content build. I love the way this looks. I think the pink, and you can obviously change the color tones of this wallpaper, but there are different variations and different color tones within this CC. And we do have a crib. I did put a little mattress above it. And then we do have a little swinging chair. I love just more activities for your kids to use, and custom content is very great for that. And then we do have a changing diaper station for your baby. I think this actually came in The Sims 2. There was a changing diaper station or table. I will say, I always put a rocking chair in the room and like a side of books for your kids, just because moms just need to relax and just have a breather. So it's nice to have a little bit something for that for the parents in the nursery room. I do have a lot more custom content for kids as well, and I should have done a little bit of a room for that, but I thought this would kind of sum it up for you guys. Anyways, for the final room is a outdoor area. Nothing too fancy, nothing at all, but I thought, hey, why not just throw this barbecue in? By far, looks cute, looks amazing. So yeah, that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did, and I'm very much so excited to be sharing this with you guys. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to give it a like, comment down below, subscribe if you haven't already. I will see you guys next Friday.